Today I'm going to describe the game at which me and my teammate have been working on. It is not fully completed yet, but the part which is done for now is about to be explained by me right now. So let me first execute the code. So after the code is executed, here my game screen appears. The name of my game is Running Late, where here you can see this is my player. The name of my game is Running Late, where this player has to reach the work in time by taking care of his appearance as well as the time. So here are various factors you can see on the screen of this game, which he has to collect in order to continue the game. So my rightmost arrow key will allow the player to move forward. Here you can see it's moving forward, and the top of the key will allow him to move at the top of the screen. When he jumps into the mud suddenly, so his appearance is badly affected. That
I will be talking about how the character moves on the screen and how its appearance is updated. So what we've done is, first of all, we've created an employee type character in the run function of game class. Then what we've done is we've also created a double pointer list of unit type for the list of appearance, which basically consists of all the boosters and the obstacles which will affect the player's appearance. Now these are all of unit type because our boosters and obstacles have been inherited from this unit class. So first of all, we've created tissue and tissues as the booster for appearance and mud as the obstacle for appearance. So first of all, what we do is we basically check this condition of SDL underscore key down, which basically tells us if the player has to move or not. We take the input key of whatever the user has pressed, and then we check if the up key has been pressed, or the down key, or the left key, or the right key, in order to control the player's movement on the screen by updating its X and Y coordinates. Then what we do is we basically run a loop on the list of appearance array, where we basically check the collision between the character and the obstacles and the boosters that are stored in this list. We basically pass these to the collision detection function, which is already defined in this game class. Once the collision has been detected, the appearance, if the collision has been detected with the booster, the appearance is increased by 5 points, and if the collision is detected with an obstacle, the appearance is reduced by 5 points. After that, what we've done is we at the very end of this function, we've basically just called the draw function for all the obstacles and the boosters that were stored in the appearance list, and we've also drawn the character as well. So let's see how the game works. As we can see at the bottom end of the screen, the player is visible, and here let's see what happens as the player moves by pressing the keys. And we can see once the player collides with the tissue, its appearance increases by 5, and as it collides with mud, its appearance goes back to 0 because -5. When the player collides with diamond, his appearance increases by 2, and all the diamonds are collected at the corner of the screen. And once the player collides again with the tissue, his appearance increases by 5.
Just like we had a list for appearance, we have another list for tissues, which have right now it has 2 clocks. What it does when the employee collides with the clock, this clock increases the time of the employee by 5 seconds. We have displayed these clocks at the end of the game, where we go over this list of timer which draws each clock. Here on the screen we can see that there is a stopwatch, and as soon as the employee collides with the clock, the timer here increases by 5, and the stopwatch also increases by 5. Then when it collides with another clock, the timer increases to 10, and the stopwatch also increases by 10. Also, when this collision happens, it calls the collision function, where here we have used templates as the data type for each object is different.